Hi, this is Brian Crawford with New Mexico Dream House. Now, I want to talk to you today about scams. I hate scams. I hate scammers. It's ridiculous. And let me tell you something. When you go to buy or sell a house, I don't know how it happens, but your information is just kind of out there in the ecosystem, and all of a sudden you get targeted with certain scams. There are a few scams in particular that I want to talk about. One, I want to talk about seller scams. So you go to sell your house, you put your pictures up online. They're on the website, they're on the realtor's website, they're on the realtor.com, Zillow, all of those different websites, and the pictures are beautiful, it looks fantastic. And then all of a sudden you have people knocking on your door wanting to get in your house to rent it. And what happens is these scammers, they go online, they find your photos, they download those photos, upload them on Craigslist, and they put a rental fee out there that is grossly submarket, and they act like they own your house and are renting it out. So on a 2,000 square foot house, for example, they're going to put out there that the rent is $950 a month and a deposit of $1,500. So what happens is these people come in from out of state sometimes. They give that person $1,500. They show up at the house with a moving truck and they can't move in because the house was never for rent. So be careful. Don't give people money. Always go through a reputable source when you're looking for a piece of property to rent or buy. We're able to combat this by doing a reverse image search on Google so we know where all of our photos are. So if we see them on Craigslist, we can go in and mark those as spam, and we eliminate that right away. The second scam I want to talk to you about is moving companies. This one is kind of new, and I've heard of it a couple times at this point, is that moving companies, these scammers will come in and they will mark moving companies on Google. So they buy Google space and they optimize for it, and it'll say moving companies in Farmington, New Mexico. You click on that and you call, and this person is on the phone. They're incredibly high pressure, and they're saying, yeah, I just need a deposit because things are so busy right now, and they are, that we just have to get a deposit if we're actually going to be able to move you a month from now. They get your credit card information, they charge you $1,000, and guess what? The moving company doesn't exist. They're just trying to take your money. The third one I want to talk about is the title insurance scam. So every house that we sell has title insurance. It's just an inevitability. But what happens is ours is, San Juan Title, obviously. So somebody will go out and register a URL that's, sanjuantitle.us or sanjuantitle.am or, something like that. They will go and register a fake URL. They'll copy the entire website, paste it on theirs, start collecting information, and then they will send out emails asking for sensitive information over an email. Now, I always say, don't email social security numbers. Don't email sensitive information. Don't answer somebody unless you know they're calling. Now, the title company will call you, but if you ever have concerns as to whether or not it is a scam, call your real estate broker and make sure that this person isn't just trying to steal your identity. Buying a house is risky business. You want to make sure that you have the right professionals involved so that you don't get taken advantage of. How to avoid scams? Those are three that are pretty common.